All right, hey everybody, welcome to the team call Monday nights. Christy Brune live. I feel like do some kind of television show or something. Live from Wichita, Kansas on this gloomy, we got to get sunshine soon, December 15th, Monday. Okay, so we're going to talk about challenge tonight. So I want you guys, I hopefully have some answers for you if you have questions. But I'm just going to kind of give you a little sneak peek of what's to come. But today I posted that banner in Dreamweavers, and you are all welcome to change your banner on your Facebook to that if you choose to. Go right ahead and start getting it out there, which would be really cool. And then if you've done other challenges with us before, you will know that we have like a whole rollout of links and videos and how-tos, and that is in the works right now and coming soon, hopefully in the next day or two. But just to give you a little sneak peek, because I'm so excited, I want to show you something. So let me share my screen with you. Share with computer sound. Okay. So, Judy, Carrie, and Tanya, I can see your faces. Do you see what I see? Do you see this Healthy Games thing right here? Yes? Okay. So, 27 days, 6 hours, and 22 minutes. This is the countdown for the Healthy Games to begin. And there's a little video here. I'm not going to show you that. But what I want to show you, which is really cool, is this is going to be sent to you soon, but there's Facebook graphics. So graphics, it says starting now. This is something we're working on. The header, which I posted for you today. And then look, you guys, they have Facebook wall posts for us already done. These are super cool. So as my computer slowly, come on. I hate when it does this. You know, we're recording. Okay, let's check this out. This is some Facebook posts that we can do, like this one right here is one, and it has this on top, and this is a before and after picture, and her story about how she did on the last challenge. And if you can't read it, it just says, "This challenge has helped me realize I need to reach for more and stop limiting myself. It has given me the hope and knowledge I need to help me dream bigger. There are exercises I can do from my chair. I learned the values of nutrition and how it affects our bodies." So if you notice, I love this because it doesn't really say anything about weight loss. We're really wanting to talk up the health portion of this. So there's one example. See, then there's another one. So we're going to roll these out so you guys have things to post real easy through the holidays, and so you don't have to think much. And I think that's awesome. Facebook scripts. I don't think I looked at this yet. But anyway, all this is coming soon, which is super cool. So that's one little teaser for you for that. Oh, Nikki's got, do you have a Santa hat on? Cute. Cute. So all that's coming. So you can all change your Facebook banner. Does anybody not know how to do that? It's not dumb if you don't, because I can show you real quick. Troy Brune, do you know how to change your banner on your Facebook wall, honey? No. Troy needs a little lesson in Facebook. I'll have to teach him.
I have no idea, but I have a good coach.
Okay. Well, I'll teach you. Anyway, so do that so that maybe tomorrow even we can start rolling this other stuff out. There's going to be graphics for 4x6 cards, like challenge cards, if you want to print those off, hand those out, get people excited. Start telling your clients now about it if you haven't already. Start telling your connections about it now if you haven't already. People are gearing up for, I read something that says December 16th, which is tomorrow, is the day, I can't remember the wording, but the day that most people make the decision of what they're going to do in January. I have never heard that before. I have no idea if that's true, but I saw somewhere today and I read that and I was like, really? December 16th? So So people are thinking about what they want to do. I don't really have a whole lot of information to give you right now other than be watching Dreamweavers, because when I do post it, I'll make it into a doc. So, and you just don't get overwhelmed by it, especially if you're new. So if you're not on this call right now, because I can't see your face, but you're watching the playback and you're brand new and you've never done a challenge before, stop. Call your mentor first, okay? Because I want you to make sure that you're not overwhelmed and you know exactly what to do step by step. And maybe if you haven't come out on Facebook yet and done your grand opening, this isn't really what we want to start you with. We want to do, your grand opening first. That would be the best case scenario. So make sure you get with your mentor first. If your mentor is not available, you can reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. I want you guys to know what you're doing and be on the right path. So get excited. This is going to be so fun. Everything's going to be geared around the Hunger Games. Everybody loves those. They're huge. So all our graphics are all going to be about the Hunger Games, only we call it the Healthy Games. Any questions so far on any of that? No? Okay. Everyone's frozen. Is it just me or did everybody freeze? Oh my God. Okay, everybody's frozen on my end. Okay, everybody talk?
Christy,
Oh, I can hear you.
Christy,
Yes.
Christy, this is Joe. I'm here on the phone.
Hey, Joe.
I'm not frozen.
Everybody's moving for me, this Lacey. I can see everybody moving.
Okay, everybody froze for me. So did somebody ask a question that I didn't hear?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Anybody have any feedback that they want to share about the last challenge? Maybe how it went for them or what they're most excited about? Nothing. You guys are quiet. Is everybody in the holiday mode?
Yeah, Bible. Like the Hunger Games.
Yes. Again, you cut out. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi tonight or what, but it's not good tonight. Everybody's like stalling on me. So I'll just keep talking. I just updated the doc in Dreamweavers too for the connections incentive, the Getting the Word Out contest. So make sure you check that. Make sure that the numbers that I have for you done by my accountants are the correct numbers that you have for yourself. If they're not, please let us know so that we can double check that. My accountant's pretty good, but he's human, so everybody can make a mistake. So just make sure that. And I'm really excited because a lot of you have really been planting a lot of seeds, and that is going to be good news for you in January, February, March. So those are coming. Is anybody feeling a little down in the dumps about maybe right now and they're not seeing a lot of activity right now? Is anybody feeling like that?
This is Lacey. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Had a couple customers return orders, so seeing frontline volume negative is kind of painful.
Okay. That brings up a good thing. They return their orders. On the order reminders, and I'm not picking on you, Lacey, because I have no idea, but on the order reminders, do you guys make a point to make sure that you forward those on to your clients? Does everyone do that? For example, I'll get a ton of them, right? And sometimes I'm like, ugh, but I just do it. And I'll send out the 7-day reminder. And then when the 4-day reminder comes up, if I haven't seen that they went in and changed their order or updated it, I will send out the 4-day reminder as well. And then if it's someone that I know doesn't check their email that often, I will make a note of that on my planner on what day that their order is supposed to process. And if they haven't touched it the day before, I'll go ahead and just give them a call and just make sure that they saw that. just as, that's a really nice thing to do as a health coach. So I'm not saying you did or did not do that, Lacey. That brings that up for me because I've wanted to say that before. Does that make sense to everyone? Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say the 7 and 4 day reminders and sending those on to your clients?
I normally don't, but even this week I had somebody, I got a notification that they had updated their B Slim order. I got notification that it had processed, and then I got another notification that they updated it for like 3 more days. So I contacted them on that one. I didn't want them to get 2 orders within.
Right. Good.
But yeah, I mean, it was a client the one that returned. It was from last month, but definitely good to call them.
Mm-hmm. It is good. And they appreciate it. And that's like one of the bonuses of having a health coach to watch your back, is that you're checking that for them and you're staying on top of it for them. So definitely do that if you're not. It's a really good thing to do. And I always try to put a little something personal in it when I send my reminder emails. Here, let me just give you an example. That would be a good thing to show. I gotta find my email. Hang on. Okay, here's somebody you don't know. Whoops, where'd you guys go? I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. This is my client, Doug. Okay. So I'm just saying, good morning, Doug. I said, I wanted to make sure you saw this. How are you? Ready for the holidays? A little something. And then you know what? I'm giving them these videos to watch. The ones that deal with the brain. Just so that they can kind of get geared up for the holidays. The first one's about the breathing. And then the second one is about the lizard brain. Now, how many people are actually going to do that? I don't know. But you know what? It's a nice little coaching gesture to give to them. Okay? So I would always personalize it. I try to use their name, in there. But then I just copy and paste this and send it on to the next one, and just change the name. So I'm not typing this out every time. I just make a blank copy of what I'm going to send, and then I change the name and send it on. That makes sense? Okay. So that's just a little touch of something personal that you can do to help those clients and to make it a little personal touch. That was good. That brought up a good thing. What else we got out there? Oh, so I asked you if you were feeling down. Okay, it's normal. It's normal. Right now, no one wants to think about much, but there are some that are still ready. We still got new clients signing up. I know Carrie signed up quite a few lately, and Mary doing well as well. Some other names I see up there too. So don't think that no one's ready right now. I just signed one up tonight too, and that was, you just never know. But the majority of people are going to be ready right after Christmas. And that very last week of Christmas, if you guys have been planting seeds, and if you continue right now even to post about the challenge, you'll get a lot of action at the end of December. So don't get down right now about your December, what's going on, and everything's kind of, at a standstill or not moving very fast for you. Things can change the last week. Because really the last week of December, it's January. Because if they want to start in January, they need to get their order in, right? So be aware of that too. Like any connection that you've talked to that is like, yeah, I want to get started in January. I don't want to start till January. Okay, that's great. But guess what? Do them a favor and call them after Christmas because they need to get that order placed for it to get there in time for them to start in January. Not only will it take a week to get to them, but you guys, there are going to be a ton of orders processing that last week of December. So it may be slow. So the sooner that you can get them ordered, even if you can, get them to commit before Christmas and get their order placed, they're going to have a better chance of getting it before January. So make sure you're aware of that. Okay, and I'll just kind of want to open it up for any questions, concerns, comments, exciting news. No? Has everybody changed their profile picture to their before and after? If you haven't done that, now is a good time to do that. Or let's say you've had your before and after profile picture up a while. Change it to something else for a day or two, and then change it back. Because you know what? Your profile picture gets more views than just a normal picture you put in your newsfeed. So change it up, because that's going to get you more views if you didn't know that. Okay. And then all of this stuff that's going to roll out, every time you save something to your computer and you upload it for the challenge, you know, to put on your Facebook wall, I would honestly, to help you, to make you feel a little more organized, keep a folder on your desktop. So everything to do with the challenge, drop it in that folder so you can find it real easy again later. That will help you in the long run. Because if you're looking for something, you're like, oh, I know I downloaded that. Where'd I put it? Boom, it's in your folder on your desktop. And then when the challenge is over, you can delete the whole folder, get rid of all that junk on your computer. Make sense? Lots of noddings. If y'all had marbles in your head, I could hear it. Okay. Anything else?
It's me. I just wanted to say that Carrie and I were just chit-chatting the other day about our, you know, like our ad for our incentive for because I don't know about you guys, but I got like 0 interest on that post. So, do you have anything you want to tell us or any insight you want to tell us? You kind of talked to me, Carrie, about it, but I'm sure other people are having the same kind of.
Thank you. Yes, I totally forgot about that. That's a very good thing to bring up on this call. So if you did the share post she's talking about, where you asked people to share and you did a drawing for a $25 gift certificate and you had people share it, be willing to share it, but you haven't really got any action from it, it's you guys, it's okay, because you put a date on there, right? I don't know what your date was. Everybody's might have been a little different. People are procrastinators. So if you run a special, and you know this, like if there's a sale that goes from today until Friday, most people are going to wait till Friday to get that sale, you know, because they want it, but they wanted to wait till the last minute. That's what people are doing, is they're waiting. They procrastinate until the last day. Just like men don't shop until, you know, Christmas Eve or whatever. It's procrastination. It's what people do. So don't get down about that. If you can, like if someone, if you have a post out there, you know, that your special post, you may go back and comment on it and remind them what the date is, because that will go out to all those people that liked it or commented on it. It'll pop up as a notification, I think. It should. Or at least pop it back up in your news feed. That, you know, so if you want to post on there too, hey, only 3 days left of my, you know, till my special. It's almost over. If you guys want in, jump, you know, let me know. That would bump it back up, and that would make all those people go, oh, that's right, I did want to do that. Oh yeah, I only have 3 days left or whatever. Does that make sense? Does that help? Yes, Barb.
I had one of my clients had shared that post onto her site with a little blurb, and she had some of her friends that had liked it. And I went back in, and I've gotten to getting the words out to people with a possible follow-up on an interested call. I actually contacted 7 of them on Facebook messages. Haven't heard back from all of them, but heard back from 3 or 4, which was better than anything I had because I had no interest either on like any of the other ones of all the people that had posted out there too. And here, one of the gals I talked to today hasn't seen my client since high school. And here I was able to get in touch with her and talk to her on the phone, which was kind of cool.
That's very cool, and that brings up a very good point. Make sure you're watching those posts and who likes them, and reach out to them in a Facebook message. Maybe not, asking them to talk to you right away about themselves, because that's assuming that they wanted it for themselves, but assume that maybe they would help you with a favor and help you get the word out to other people in their world, because they may be thinking about someone else. So make sure you don't let any of those likes go without at least touching them, at the very least, and ask them to be your Facebook friend too. See if you can get them to be a Facebook friend for you. Build that relationship. Again, you're a stranger. So you gotta build that relationship.
Hey, Christy,
Yes.
on that same post that they were talking about, it wasn't really working for me either. So I just decided to use that other post where it was $100 off with the Santa surfing or whatever. I can't remember what it was. So
Yeah.
I ended up posting that and putting December 31st as a date. And I got a lot of people calling me and asking me questions off of that one.
Good.
Yeah. So that one worked better than the other one. And I just thought, well, I'll just try this one.
Uh-huh.
And
That's
so
good.
they were like, hey, what about this thing that's ending at the end of the year? I want to find out about it.
Mhm.
So
That's good. And that brings up another point. Thank you, Tanya. She's talking about the $100 off. So is Tanya really going to be out $100? No. It's kind of a play on words. On a client's first order, they get 5 free boxes, which ends up to be $85 worth of free. It's actually $84.75, but $85 worth of free food, right? So we're offering $100 off on a first order. That means you're giving them $15 cash on account to make up for the 100. And then it's a total of $100 off on their first order, which is true, right? So let's say you didn't do the share post. You're watching this as a playback, or you're on here now and you didn't do the share post, but you want to run a special. That would be a great special to run now. You could still run that now if you wanted to. And that should be in the, there is a tab in Dreamweavers in the photos, and it's called Holiday Promotions or something, Promotions and Photos or something like that. And it's got a whole bunch of them in there. And that one should be in there as well with the $100 offer. And then you just use PicMonkey. It's PICMONKEY.com. And that's a free place where you can go and edit photos. And if you don't know how to do that, talk to your mentor coach, and they should be able to walk you through it. It's not too hard, but you do have to play around with it a little bit to kind of get familiar with it if you've never used it. That's a good post to use, and you could use it till the 31st. If you really want to, get more people interested by the end of the month, that would be good. That would be good. If you've already done a share post and you've already run the $25 special, let me think about that. Depending on when your due date was for your $25 special, don't overlap another special. But if you wanted to run another special, I would only do it for 2 or 3 days. You don't want to give the cow away for free. You know what I mean? You don't want to give away too many specials, because then nobody's going to, ever sign up full price for you, because, I'll just wait until the next special. So just be mindful of that. So if you're kind of hesitant on whether you should do it or not, talk to your mentor and they can help you, or reach out to me. I'm happy to help you too. Those are good points to bring up. Anything else? Everybody clear on that? Okay. So the Connections incentive runs until the 31st. So if you're working on your next 25 or you're close to 25, get them in before the 31st. Doing great. And make sure you are BCCing myself and Kim. Hers is mythankyouemails@gmail.com. And mine is Christy@bestliferusa.com. So make sure you're BCCing us. We have, for those of you coming on Saturday, we're going to do our little holiday outing, which will be fun. And I'm looking forward to that. So you guys all got an email, so you should have all the details there. The bus is full, which is exciting. So we got a full crowd. And we next Monday, I don't see us having a call because I'll be gone. So I probably won't talk to you guys until after the holidays as a team. But if you need me, call me, email me, Facebook message me. I'm happy to help you. But otherwise, just plan on no call next week. And you guys have a happy, healthy holiday with your family and enjoy it. And we'll reconvene and get geared up for January, the following Monday, whatever day that is. I don't even know. But, okay? Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Great. See ya. Be watching. It'll be coming out hopefully in the next day or two for all the docs and stuff for you guys to see. And I'll put it in Dreamweavers. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.